Hi, I'm JP Gallagher, Chief Executive of Butte Silver Bow. I was previously the Parks and Rec Director for Butte Silver Bow when this project first came about. And so I've had the privilege of kind of seeing this come to fruition throughout the whole project, from the conception of what we were going to do to now the finished product. And I couldn't be happier with the way things turned out. There was some thoughts about what could the Dennis and Phyllis Washington Foundation do for Butte Silver Bow if we were going to do a park renovation. We got together and we got to imagine what that would be. And my focus always was, what can we do for the kids? We got to focus that park around what this is going to make a difference for the kids of Butte. And so that's where we started the design process, and we looked at the playground. What's the playground going to look like? And really put an emphasis onto that. All the way along, getting to work with the Dennis and Phyllis Washington Foundation, and then as WET came on as the engineer for the project, and just kind of getting to design that from start to finish, and now get to see the activity in that park. It's so exciting, it makes me happy. It's one of those parks when people come to Butte, they go, we didn't expect that. We didn't expect that out of Butte. It makes me light up because that's what Butte is all about. We defy what other people think that we are defined as. When I go into that park and you can't find a parking spot because of the activity in that park, it just makes my heart happy. And so this is an exciting time. I can't thank the Dennis and Phyllis Washington Foundation, Montana Resources, and then working side by side with WET. It's been such a great adventure. I think this is one of the best things that I'll ever get to do in my career is really make an impact on that and know that I was part of the design of that park.
My name is Bob Lazary. I am the Parks and Recreation Director for Butte Silver Bow. I've been fortunate these last 5 years to be working with Parks and Recreation. The Dennis and Phyllis Washington Foundation, along with Montana Resources, came to the county, said that they wanted to improve Stodden Park. We had no idea what that meant until now. We went through the whole thing. These guys had a great idea, but I don't think they understood the impact that they were going to make on this community with what they did. It is, every day you go down there and you see kids laughing. And to me, that's the biggest part. This is for kids. The kids love this. There's kids down there screaming, having a good time. We really addressed our seniors' needs with the trails throughout the park they can use all the time. The golf course now with the golf club. It's such a cohesive park now that before it was kind of piecemeal. You had nice sections, but now the whole park is, I don't know, I just can't believe looking at it. The biggest compliment we get are people coming back to Butte that have not been here to see it, and they say, wow, we've never seen this park like this or a park like this. I think it's the nicest park in Montana. You know, when we finished the swimming pool, and then you had the carousel sitting there, but they look like two separate entities. It didn't look like one cohesive thing. Now you go down there and the whole thing, I mean, you drive through, from Utah Street or from the new entrance, and you think, oh, these guys thought this out. This is a well thought out plan. Wherever you park, as soon as you take 2 steps, you're in the middle of something pretty beautiful down there. But again, people from out of town, when they come and see it, that it's kind of makes you proud to be from Butte. The foundation and Montana Resources, they really recognized that we needed something like that in Butte. For these guys to step up the way they did, I mean, no one could have ever imagined it turned out this way.
I'm Anthony Lazovich, civil engineer with Water and Environmental Technologies, and I was fortunate enough to be the project manager on the Stodden Central Improvement Project at Stodden Park in Butte, Montana. We started working on this project, assembling a proposal in late 2016 to submit to Butte Silver Bow to be selected to work on the Stodden Central Improvement Project, which we were extremely excited about, and we were fortunate enough to be selected. The value for me personally is working with all the individual stakeholders, and that includes those who were involved in the beginning prior to even the idea of revamping the park. For example, Pete Gotland, he met me on site. We talked about the original arch that was on the Utah entrance that he designed, which was the first arch he ever designed, and he was able to circle back, revisit it, and he actually designed the new arch that's currently present there that Aha Steel and company was able to put together and have assembled. And also working with all of the Butte Silverbow folks, too many to name, but specifically JP Gallagher, Bob Lazary, Mark Fisher, and working through the inevitable hurdles and hoops you have to jump through on a project that spans over 5 years that's on the order of magnitude of this one. The contractors we use, which involve multiple, both subcontractors and suppliers, but specifically to name the two general contractors would be H&H and Langlis and Associates on the phase 1 and phase 2. And they were fantastic to work with. They utilized all local craft, including suppliers and subcontractors. This project and park offers so many different things, from picnics to destination playground, all the way to a new midway with pavilions where there's been events held, the new basketball courts, new tennis courts, pickleball, a new golf clubhouse, the transformation of an existing clubhouse to now cart storage to utilize what was previously there. And all of those things in one location make it a pretty magical place that the people of Butte will be able to enjoy for decades to come. And all of this due to the generosity of the people of Montana Resources and the Washington Foundation, donating all of the funds to make this dream project reality at no cost to all the individuals who get to actively enjoy it is quite incredible. And it will never be lost on me, the generosity and what we were able to do with the money provided by the Dennis and Phyllis Washington Foundation and the Montana Resource Partnership to see this thing from start to finish. And for that, I'm very thankful.
Mike McGivern, Vice President of Human Resources at Montana Resources. I'd just like to say today on behalf of the Washington Foundation and Montana Resources, we're so proud to be part of this amazing amenity that came to Butte in the form of Stodden Park. The goal of Stodden Park, when this all started, was to create the best park in the state of Montana. And when you think about the amenities at Stodden Park as they exist today, you look at the golf course, you look at the clubhouse, you look at the Veterans Memorial, the water park, the basketball, pickleball, tennis courts, the carousel, the playground, the softball complex, I'd say mission accomplished. There's nobody that competes. And the other great thing about this project is it's a showcase for people that come from out of town. It's someplace we can be proud of, we can take them, and we've got the best there is in the state. And I'm really happy to say thank you to JP and his team who were part of this project. WET, of course, the oversight engineers, Nathan Steiner and his architectural team. And there's so many other people in Butte Silverbow, let alone all the contractors that were involved. You guys did a first-class job and delivered a first-class project. Thank you very much.